Wait now, you get your own now. You have your own now.
Small. Small. Thank you.
No, see as you fine now. Don't they chop my money now.
Now your blood are
don't chop my money, don't use my blood finish.
Use your blood.
Eh?
I this cap you can't define cap.
But you tell me say you don't like the cap now.
Cap when me they call Pasco
no,
Ditana.
No. Nah, pale cap. Pale. And it's my it's my new identity. So
we accept and
this
say
is my new identity. And anywhere you see me now, I'll wear this cap.
Okay, sir.
I said I did for work or I did for church.
Our people are waiting already. Welcome to our Sunday gist. Welcome. I didn't know the camera has started. Oh, I hope your Sunday has been good, just as our own has been.
We're preparing for church.
You know,
so
yeah.
We just say we should quickly do this recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today we've just come to share some of the funny experiences. Funny, should we say funny but strange?
Yeah, fascinating.
And funny and interesting and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so will you go first or you want me to go first?
Okay. You know, one thing I found very strange and very fascinating when I came here first was the fact that you'll be going on the road and you'll be eating your food on the road. Immediately I saw it, I said, this place belongs to me. Immediately, me too, I run, enter shop.
I remember.
Bought my food and begin to eat on the road.
I remember.
I love it. I love it too.
I remember years ago, I attended one leadership school. And one of the things we were told is that leaders don't eat on the road. They don't drink on the road. They are always comported and things like that. And then, you know, I carried that along for years. But since I got here, there's a way that you will just,
you just buy your food. Nobody send anybody.
Like you saw us doing in the video earlier.
You buy your food and eat your food on the road. Nobody send you.
You can eat your chips, your yam and sauce.
Carry your hot tea with
shawarma, whatever. Because I think people are at different levels. You don't know whether they are going to work or they are just coming back or that is their first meal or you don't know. So it just flows like that.
Yeah, and I love it.
I love it too.
Honestly, I love it.
But one thing you and I do is that we are conscious of what we eat. What you eat is who you become. What you eat. That's what I want to say. So you are conscious of even if you have to buy something, you check the calories so that you are not exceeding what you are supposed to have. You don't eat everything.
That's true.
Because it's allowed. You can eat everything on the road. Then everything you
it's
are
just
buying,
like
you are
me now.
eating.
I've stopped carbonated drinks. And
no, I don't do that.
I've embraced tea now.
Yeah, tea without sugar.
I love tea
and water.
With
more
very
water.
Little milk.
Yeah. More water. So it's important. Your health is you. You need to look healthy. You need to stay healthy, even though you have all the freedom to eat on the road and do every other thing you want. Okay, so the second one, let me talk about.
It's still on food too. It's still on food.
Okay.
You know, the fact that we'll be eating and then there'll be plenty pepper. Plenty pepper and bone in your food. You know, there was one day I made noodles and I put, a lot of pepper inside.
Ooh.
I was eating the noodles and I was sweating.
Was that
and I said to myself, I said, why will I give myself this kind of punishment?
This kind of exercise.
Since that day, I told them at home, if you are making my food, please remove pepper. Yes, remove pepper.
I remember I think Kene was trying to make or was it Grace yesterday when she was making the jollof rice and then he said, oh, Daddy doesn't like pepper. I said, which daddy doesn't like pepper?
I don't like pepper again.
Me, I still like my pepper. Let it be peppery. But I've also adjusted to eating all our food here. Yes, it's our food. We have come to accept where we live now as our home. And the food there is also our food.
You know, my best food will ever remain the English breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
You have the baked beans, you have this egg, you have the ash brown, you have the what other the sausage, and I love them. Them with apple crumble. Oh my god.
Anybody who knows me back home, when you ask what's my
Now
favorite
swallow
food,
now.
no,
Now
it's not
you
swallow.
like
You
swallow.
forgotten. No, it's bread and tea and
Yeah,
granite.
bread and tea and
Bread,
granite.
tea, and granite. So
Ah.
I still do bread and tea. One slice of bread. That's what I
wait,
do.
which kind of combination of that self?
I don't know.
Bread and granite.
Let me tell you the reason why I like that food. I will confess on camera today. Confession time. Number one, it's very, very personal to me. The reason why I like bread, tea, and granite is because I don't eat cold food. I don't like eating cold food. So I find it very easy to say that my best food is bread, tea, and granite. When I visit you and you want to give me food, I will just tell you, oh, bread, tea, and granite, because you can quickly dash out to buy the granite and come back.
Sorry, let me quickly say this. You know, since the day we got married 20 years ago, and I must give it to you, I've never eaten cold food.
No, I don't like.
You've always made my food very warm and hot.
Yes,
and
I don't like.
Thank you.
Thank you. So when I visit you, not now, before, when I visit you now, there's microwave in everybody's house. There's lights. There's this thing, so you can whatever you want to give me. Oh yeah, package it, put it in the microwave, serve me, and I will eat. So I just tell people then, just give me bread. They can go out and buy bread, buy granules, and then just make tea.
What you're saying, that they can use hot food and carry you go, Abby?
No, well, yes, let me not deny. Yes.
Okay. You know, again, something I find very fascinating here, and now you won't believe it.
Let me laugh in advance.
You won't believe it, eh? You know, since I came here, I've been looking for rats. I've been looking for cockroaches. And I've been looking for lizard. And I've been looking for goat and cock. Or this chicken. I've not seen them. There was one day I actually saw chicken. You know, I saw them in the farm. But that was a long time ago. You know, since then since I left Nigeria, coming to UK, I live in York. Maybe those in London may have seen
Manchester
may have seen rats before. But in York, I've been looking for these animals and I've not seen them.
I've seen rats, dead one on the road.
Dead one?
Yes. Maybe it was in somebody's house. They got it killed.
Really?
And then threw it on the road.
Really?
I think I've seen rat.
I've
also seen cockroach. Not so much.
Where?
I can't remember where, but I've seen cockroach. I've not seen lizard.
Please, so show me.
I'm not sure whether I've seen wild gecko.
I don't think there's lizard here. I don't think there's lizard here.
So talking about animal, dog is an interesting one.
Dogs, they fear you now.
I didn't fear dog before.
You know,
now, I know they fear dog.
Let me tell you the secret. You know, back in Nigeria, Adim has always been fascinated about dogs. I mean, Adim is our last born. He's a boy and he loves dogs.
He loves dogs.
Right from when he was a kid, he's still a kid anyway. He will, if you see any dog anywhere, he will go and pamper the dog. While me, the elder, the father, I'm scared. He will pamper the dog. And at times I was saying, Adim, leave the dog. But the dog will just bow down in submission. And I was like, well, maybe he's going to be a dog with But you still run from dog now?
Now, no. Because, and I think our background, experience, exposure, and all those things has a lot to do with who we are.
That's true.
What we love, how we grow up, and all that. I remember then dogs are primarily used as security.
Exactly.
And you find them fierce looking.
Yeah.
You find them looking
they are
like
always ready to attack.
And the houses, you will find that, that sign.
Yeah.
Beware of dogs.
Beware of dog.
Military zone.
Military zone.
Dog year and things like that.
You know.
So it came into our subconscious
That's
to
true.
make us look at dog in a way that, oh, they are very, defensive, they are ready to attack you and things like that.
And the first
But
thing, sorry, the first thing I tell people here, I say, look, I mean, people coming from Nigeria, I say, look, if you see dogs here, please respect them as you respect like a human being. Everybody is minding their business. The dogs are minding their business.
yeah,
But at times, being an animal, they want to even play with you. You know, at that time, you should not be scared of them. In fact, the owners are always there with them.
yeah, speaking of the owners, I think one thing that has helped me to be able to accept and come closer to dogs and all that is speaking with the owners.
Yeah.
They will tell you, oh, he's a very nervous dog, he doesn't
Yeah.
like to be touched.
Yeah.
Or they will tell you he's very friendly.
That's
and then
true.
you see the friendly ones, as soon as you're coming close, they are coming close, trying to jump on you, trying to bring out their tongue and all that and touch. And then by the time you rub them at their back and things like that, they become, cool, and then you can play with them. So always check with, dog owners or dog walkers or anybody you see with the dog, whether it's safe to come close or to touch and all that. Don't just see a dog and begin to run away. A dim story about dog. He came one day. It's not even one day, it's been disturbing me. Mommy, I want a dog, I want a dog. I know he likes dog. I said, okay, no problem. You will get a dog when you are ready to take on the responsibility of having one and looking after one. I wanted to explain the responsibility as much as I know, but I said I think the best way to learn is on the road. So each time when we are going out, we see dog owners, I'll tell them that's somebody walking the dog. Walking your dog daily or as you choose is one of the responsibility that dog owners are, by the law, according to the law, they must do it. So I said, so what happens when you go to school? What happens when you do this? Who will walk your dog? I am not ready to take on that responsibility again. I miss all the ones I have. Another one is looking after the dog. Dogs looks very beautiful when they are well taken care of. They will trim the hairs, do this, and they are looking really good.
There are some dogs that we see in cartoons when we are very small. You see different shapes, different shapes. And these dogs, you will think they don't exist. Coming here, I saw dogs as we see them in cartoon, different species.
So I told him, I said, are you ready to look after them like this? It will cost you your time, your money, your passion, and so many things. And he was like, okay. And then the third one was, we were walking one day and then a dog suddenly stopped and bent down to do a poo, to shit. He bent down to shit. And then the owner brought out the black bag, small black bag, what we call nylon bag, brought it out, put her hand into it, and then began to pack up the poo. Pack the poo, tie it, and drop in her handbag. And then they continue working. And I say, oh boy, that's one of the things you would do. Are you ready? And I was like, I say, yes, you will pack poo-poo. Because the society does not encourage, dog feces to be littered everywhere. If you've got a dog, you will pack their feces, pack their poo, and get to a safe place and
it's
dispose
for environmental protection too.
Yes, it's for environmental. That's very good. Yeah.
So
our people
now
wait, let me tell our people about sport.
Okay.
If you have watched our video up till now, I want to say thank you. Come on, I like giving you flowers.
Give them flowers.
Flowers.
But you are not giving me flowers, though.
You are collecting your flower every time. Please let me tell our people about sport. Sport is SASPAW. Sing, play, and win. It is our family owned YouTube. It comes up on our family owned YouTube channel where we
want to
the
give
aim
back.
the aim is to give back to
the
the
communities
community
where we are and where we are coming from.
where we are coming from.
In
So
this case now, Nigeria and United Kingdom for now.
yeah, so we look at individuals, families, teachers, schools who are ready to come into the competition with their song, dance, comedy, art, drawing, painting, whatever it is that they've got.
Yeah.
They should just showcase it, and then we will bring it up on Spur, and our million, I'm speaking by faith now, our million subscribers will view, and then we'll provide support in terms of cash reward to the individuals or schools or teachers or parents or families that participate in that.
We already have one winner, and the next one will be announced this Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Yeah.
So everything about sport comes up on our YouTube channel, the Nduka Omefe Family World, every Wednesday. And then Sundays are for sharing our life experiences, looking at where we're coming from, where we are, and telling you about where we want to get to. So thank you very much.
And don't be late to send your entries.
Very important. Send them to sing, play, and win, all small letters, 2025@gmail.com. We will also scroll them, on the screen so that you can take a screenshot, save it, and you never know if you could be the winner, the next winner for our next edition.
I'm talking about don't be late. Don't be late.
Don't be late. Time management.
Time management. If the boss, they tell you, say the boss na 10:30, by 10:25 be at the bus station, or else you will be there.
No, 10:20 be at the bus station waiting.
At least waiting,
because they could come
and
early sometimes.
Yes.
And they've come and gone. It has happened to me.
So that you will not be chasing the bus. Even if you are there and the bus is driving up, they will not stop for you. Nobody will stop for you because they are not working according to your own time.
Apart from not working according to your own time, they've got schedules. They need to be at the next bus stop at a particular time. They need to be here. So one of the things that this place has afforded me is to build on my time management. If you're going to be successful, if you're going to be brilliant, if you're going to achieve in life, you need to take, of your time. You need to take charge of that time. Know when to sleep, know when to wake up, know what to do part-time. Just devise your means to make sure that you are not late for your appointment. Nobody wants to hear the reason why you're late or you are not there. What they want to see is that you are there and you are always there.
And if you must go late, remember to pick up your phone and call your office or whoever you have appointment with and let them know and say, you know what, I just missed my boss. And to some extent, that is respected. Yeah,
that's respected. And that's also being accountable. It's being, showing yourself some kind of respect as well. So time management is very, very key. I remember, back home, we one of the things, when you hear people say, I miss home, I miss home, one of the things that I've observed that they are talking about missing is that disorderliness. You can just stop the bus anywhere, jump in and go. Or you tell the bus, stop me here, or I'm stopping at the next bus stop, and things like that. And then shout and then all that in the bus. Yeah, it's part of what makes our society what it is. We are proud that we've had that experience. We're also experiencing another kind of thing. Orderliness. Yeah. And it's not just the orderliness. We didn't find it difficult to acclimatize because part of our family value is leadership. And we understand that as a leader, you do things without being told. So if you're going to be at a function, if you're going to be in the office, if you're going to, show up, we understand that time needs to be respected. So we didn't, find that, hard or unusual or anything. So, hey, can we call it a day?
Yeah, let's call it a day. Maybe if we have any other thing regarding this, maybe we'll treat again. for them
Okay,
to hear.
so every Sunday we come with Sunday gist. If you don't get it on Sunday, you will receive it on Monday. So stick with us, the Nduka Omeife family world. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
This flight is very good. This way. No, we haven't been ready.
That will be 450.
For 2 people. 2.
Yeah, so you've got 2 steak pies and you've got a tea.
Yes, for 2.
Oh, 2 teas. That'll be £6.
Okay.
Get 5 for 250, can you not? But I actually don't want
We'll have 2 done. Yeah. Twins. Any spoon to take it.
I can give you one.
Yeah. 2.
What do you call it? If I don't have a spoon, it's a fork, okay?
Fuck is okay.
And then you can have, oh, is there milk? Yeah, I want milk. Let me pour for you. So I will go make you. It's not an easy. I'm just gonna have. Say your tea.
Hi there, can I help anyone?
Yeah. That yum yum too big. I'm staring it. Don't video this.
This one I want. Now you confused. Now you confused. You know where I want now. Now you confused me.
Hello, I want 2 of this. Yes, is that what is 2 for £3? Yeah.
This is your love. This is your love.
Ah, no be long true. Now wait till I'm
Now love fruit now.
be long true.
Because you see, because you
Now
see.
you dey
Grace,
do
show
long
that, show
truth.
that, show that.
Now you dey do-
Look at what you saw. This is not
This
true.
is doing that things that- Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go.
My people, this is how we do it. This is how we roll.
Well, wait now, you get your own now. You have your own now.
Small. Small. Thank you.